What's up guys, my name's Adapt, welcome back to another video on the channel. So guys, in today's video I am bringing you guys an updated, not a club tour, but I'm going to be showing you guys my current squad. You guys can see it on the screen right now, and I'm showing you my updated custom tactics and player instructions. If you guys want a game plans video, I can bring you guys one, but let me know in the comment section down below if you guys want that. You guys have been showing good support in the recent videos, so I thought I'd bring you guys this video. If you haven't checked my last video, it was a Foot Champions Rewards video, so you guys can go and watch that. I think a lot of you guys missed them Foot Champions Rewards. This video's kind of ruined it, but if you guys can go and show that video some support, I'd appreciate it a lot. So this squad is pretty much my team right now. Eder Militao, I managed to pack him in Foot Champions Rewards last week. I haven't been able to play, and in the striker role I did go ahead and buy Thierry Henry. So those are the only really big upgrades I've made. Also I got Prime Icon Moments Petit, but other than obviously with the guarantee SBCs, my right back is due to change. I'm just waiting till I can afford someone like Nabry, team of the season, someone like Foot Future Stars. I want to start bringing in team of the season Alex Telles here and get rid of Marcelo because he's been in there for a long time. At this time in the game, we can get a better upgrade. So once I get Telles into the squad, I'm going to swap Blanc and I'm going to swap Eder Militao, and we're going to put Alex Telles in the left back role, and he'll get a strong link into Telles, and that will sort itself out. And on the other side we'll have Da Costa on the right, and then in right mid I'll probably end up having Nabry or a Jadon Sancho. It really depends, or maybe if EA bring out something else, or maybe if I'm a bit tight on coins, I've always got this Thorgan Hazard right here. So even if I wanted to do it now, I could just swap these two around. I could put Da Costa in there. That's going to lower my chemistry by 2. But if I put Hazard here, then that will bring it back up to 100 chemistry. So even after I buy Telles, and if I can't afford Nabry or anyone just yet, I can go ahead and I can put Thorgan Hazard there for the time being. I may even like Thorgan Hazard, so he may stay in my squad, but that's my plans for the future of this squad. In goal, we have team of the season Alisson. Congratulations to Liverpool winning the Champions League today, and he fully deserves this team of the season card. It wasn't a great Champions League final, to be honest. One of the worst Champions League finals I've watched, but Liverpool ended up winning it. I believe they deserved to win it. They got so close to the league. They pretty much got robbed of that by Man City. Man City were just a better side, and Liverpool didn't win the title by 1 point, which is very, very harsh, guys. So they deserve the Champions League this year after losing in the final last year against Real, because they got really unlucky. Karius messed up, and that's mainly the reason why they lost. But this year they managed to secure the Champions League trophy, and I'm happy for them. So in goal we have Alisson. In the right back role I have Dani Alves. I played so many games with him. Eder Militao, I've newly got him. Then we have Laurent Blanc, Prime Icon Moments. Then we have Marcelo in the left back role. I'm going to get team of the season Telles hopefully soon. Then I've got Mbappe. We've got the 87 rated Mbappe. I've had him for a very long time. 260k, bought him a very long time ago. 145 games, 49 goals, 41 assists, decent return. De Bruyne, 331 games, 177 goals and 149 assists. Very reliable player. If I can, I'd like to upgrade to his Team of the Year version, but am I going to get enough coins to do that? I don't think I am. In the left mid role we have Neymar, 270 games, 134 goals, 92 assists. Then we have Prime Icon Keane. Then we have Prime Icon Moments Petit, who I newly got. He cost me an arm and a leg. He was literally so expensive. He just cost way too much, but finally I've got him into the squad. And in the striker role I have Prime Icon Henry, who I wanted last year. Didn't have enough coins to do him, but this year I managed to gather up the coins and go ahead and purchase Prime Icon Henry for 1.375. I think he's about 1.4 something. I can go and check right now. So if you go to list on transfer market and compare price right here, you guys can see 1395. So around 1.395 to, let's say, 1.7. So I'd say you'd go around 1.4, 1.5, around there. Very high up around the 1.3 million region if he was to go for that much. So I haven't lost any coins on him. So that is how the squad's looking right now. So let's get to the bench right here. So this is my bench. Nothing too crazy. I've got a Sommer from Foot Champions rewards. Flashback Torres, did him some time ago because I didn't do Flashback Ibra. I felt I missed out. The closest player to Flashback Ibra when he came out was Flashback Fernando Torres. And then on the bench we have loads of Team of the Seasons I did end up getting from weekly objectives. So I'm going to get into the custom tactics and the player instructions right now, and I will be right back. So getting into the custom tactics, guys. Now for the defensive style, I've dropped back. Now before we get into this, I actually got Eder Militao after this gameplay was recorded. So I believe, I can't remember who I had in that centre back role. It was 85 Van Dijk who I had in that centre back role before Eder Militao's team of the season card. So if you guys are wondering why Van Dijk's there, then that is the reason why. 85 Van Dijk, very reliable card, but we were fortunate enough to get a red Militao. So I have 4 bars of width, 3 bars of depth for defensive style. Then for the offensive style, we have fast build up. We have width, 1 bar below the max. Then we have 4 bars for players in the box, and corners and free kicks, I like to have them both on 2 bars. Don't really see much difference between 2 or 3 bars, but I see loads of pros use 2 bars. So in my other videos I've used 2 bars and it's worked out for me. Players in the box, I leave it around here. I'm not much of a crosser myself, but sometimes an opportunity arises, and if it's there, most of the time I'll take it. Now getting into the player instructions. So for both our fullbacks, I have stay back goal attacking. On my centre mid, I have stay back goal attacking as well, cover centre. I usually swap Roy Keane and De Bruyne around in games. Sometimes I'm lazy and I forget to do it. Most of the time I end up doing it maybe before half time, but in majority of the games I'll just swap them around. On our right mid, I have cut inside and getting behind. On our right attacking midfielder, which will usually be De Bruyne, he's on stay forward. Then on my left cam I have stay forward. Then on my left mid I have cut inside and getting behind. And for Henry up front, we have getting behind and stay forward. So guys, those are the custom tactics, those are the play instructions. I'm actually going to show you guys the roles and how I select roles if you guys are interested. So captain, I just select someone who I think would most likely be the captain in real life, someone who's a leader. Maybe you want someone being captain with high aggression, I don't know, it's just up to you really for captain. I chose Alisson because in real life you see a lot of times that captaincy is given to the goalkeeper or one of the centre backs. Before, I think I had Van Dijk as captain, I can't quite remember. Then for short free kick, I have Neymar because of his curve and his all-round free kick stats. Now, I usually go for someone with the highest curve, the highest free kick accuracy actually. So we'll go for the person with the highest free kick accuracy, which I believe is Neymar in my squad. Then for the long free kick, I look at free kick accuracy, I look at shot power and long shots. So I mostly look at shot power and long shots for long free kick because that's the most important. You want someone who's going to be able to put a lot of power on the ball, someone who's going to be able to cause a problem from distance. So that's why I have De Bruyne. I believe he has the highest shot power in my squad. Maybe not the highest long shots, but all round he's well balanced for a long free kick taker. Then for penalties, we really just look at the penalty stat, don't we? And the player in my squad with the highest penalty stats is Laurent Blanc. Then for left corner, I look at curve mostly. So we have Neymar here. I don't put Henry on penalties because I want him at the front post to be able to get to them front post headers. So I'd usually have the player with the highest curve, which I've done with Neymar here. But Henry and Neymar both have the same curve, but I want Henry in the box and in a position where he can receive them front post headers. And on the right corner I have Neymar as well because of that curve. So guys, those are the custom tactics, those are the play instructions, those are my player roles. Now let's get into the gameplay. Now getting into the gameplay, guys. So my team has actually updated quite a bit from this video. So everything's kind of been recorded days apart from each other, maybe even weeks, guys. It's been quite long. I've had quite a lot of other things to do, so I've been quite busy. So stuff for FIFA 20 got released today, and I don't know what to make of it, to be honest. I've heard there's a new 5-a-side mode and stuff like that, but we don't know anything yet. I just saw a trailer. People are saying there's leaks being out and stuff like that. People have leaks from sources, but we don't know if they're 100% true until everything's revealed. So EA Play is going on the 8th of June, I believe it is. And they said they're going to announce some stuff then. So we're going to have to wait till then. But anyway, this team, let's get back to this video. So we are currently at 2-all. I believe I get a penalty. Now, I really wanted to try Prime Henry out. He cost me about 1.375 million. I think there's one on the market now, cheapest around 1.470. He's around that. So I've made quite a bit of profit. Now in the squad, I've got many more team of the seasons. And I've only got one gold card, which is Neymar, which is quite good. To be at this point is really good in regards to how much I've really played the game. I haven't played the game too much this year, but obviously there's so many ways to make coins this year, guys. It's quite easy to make coins, and that's why loads of stuff is expensive. And at the moment, EA released them UEFA marquee matchups a couple of days ago, and people couldn't buy any of them cards literally because everything was just getting bought straight away. Cards were extinct. You couldn't complete the SBCs for a 100k pack, which is just silly of them, to be honest. They should have released some Champions League upgrade packs and stuff so people can actually work towards completing them SBCs. But anyway, you guys are watching the gameplay right now. De Bruyne, very good. In my centre-back roles, I had Eder Militao team this season from FUT Champions rewards, which I was very happy about, and he is a great player. He's worth around 900k, so you pretty much got 900k for free in him. In the right-back role, I am currently playing Da Costa in my updated team, but in this video I'm just playing flashback Dani Alves. He's been so reliable. I've had him for a very long time, ever since his flashback SBC came out months ago, guys, and he's just been my go-to right back for pretty much all of FIFA, to be honest. In my centre backs, we have Prime Icon Moments. Blanc, obviously being a Prime Icon Moments. He's a decent card as well. He's very cheap to do in comparison to the other icons. So very good price to complete him. In the left back role, I have Marcelo, which I got from Untradeable Division Rivals rewards. We've quite recently changed that. I might bring you guys an updated team maybe in a couple of weeks time, but I'm not too sure about that. But I have changed my left back and we got a team this season in there now. My centre mid, De Bruyne. Right cam, we have Prime Icon Keane. He is average. He's just one of them icons who gets chem with everyone and does his job pretty well. Petit, he impressed me quite a lot, liked him a lot, but his finishing is not that good, to be honest. I'm playing in a 4-5-1 in the left cam role. His finishing was a bit of a problem for me, but he isn't an attacking midfielder. He's a defensive midfielder, so I can't really blame him for that. In the right mid role, Mbappe, very good. In the left mid, everybody knows how good Neymar is. And up top, we had Thierry Henry. Now, I wanted to see how he would be compared to Ronaldo. Ronaldo's better in my opinion, but he's still fun to use. And it's just a personal achievement for me. I haven't been able to afford a Prime Icon Henry. I've had his baby. Have I had his? I'm not sure if I've had his baby card. Maybe I did last year. I don't think I did have his baby card, guys. But I had his mid icon card, the 90 rated left forward, which I tried. And to get his Prime Icon card this year is a personal achievement for me. I haven't been able to get his Prime Icon Moments. I don't think I will be able to because he's so many coins. And there's no point for one rating more spending all them extra coins. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys later. Peace.
Damn, I'm on red alert. Now she went up in the job.